I'm Kevin Williams, and I'm on a mission to explain why science matters to motorcyclists via my 60-second science short video series. Aerodynamics is the study of how air interacts with an object. Here, the movement of the air is causing the grasses to wave, but for vehicles, aerodynamics focuses on understanding the flow of air as the vehicle moves through it. A key concept in vehicle aerodynamics is drag, that is, the resistance to movement. Imagine walking through waist-deep water. It's much harder to move our legs below the surface than our arms above it. This is because water is denser than air, and so it's harder to push aside, and that creates a lot of resistance. But air behaves like a fluid too, and when we ride at highway speeds we have to push the air aside, and the drag is considerable. A way to understand the aerodynamic efficiency of an object is to measure the coefficient of drag, usually represented as CD. It gives us a measure of how aerodynamically resistant an object is to the flow of air. Much work has gone into developing reasonably aerodynamic shapes. Aircraft are a very good example, and so are most modern cars. There's a good reason many look very much the same. Typically, a car may have a CD between 0.25 and 0.35, and then there is the house brick. As you've probably guessed, bricks are not optimized for aerodynamics. Their flat surfaces and sharp edges create a form that creates considerable drag. When tested, the CD of a brick generally falls within the range of 1.05 to 1.3. Here's the bad news. The CD for a typical standard or naked motorcycle often falls within the range 0.95 to 1.2. Yes, they really are about as aerodynamic as a house brick. Next time I'll look at some of the methods we use to reduce drag.
This video is not supported by advertising or product placement. Please consider buying me a coffee to support original content creation. You'll also open up access to more than 1,000 better biking articles for a month.